The old clock's new hands. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Long, long ago, there was an old clock.
What time is it, old clock? It is 1 o'clock.
One day, a snake appeared. Nobody liked the snake. Nobody talked to the snake. The old clock and the snake became friends.
Your big hand is on the 12. Your little hand is on the 4. What time is it?
It is 4 o'clock.
One night, it was stormy. The big hand broke. And the little hand broke too. The next day, people didn't know the time.
What time is it?
What time is it? What time is it? What time is it?
Sorry, I don't know.
The old clock cried. The snake wanted to help him.
I will help you. I will help you. I can be your hands.
The old clock was happy. The snake was happy too.
What time is it? What time is it? It is 6 o'clock.
Everybody was happy. Everybody was happy again.
Oh, do you love the story? Can you see and understand what that the clock and the hour is so important for telling time? Imagine there is no clock and no phones, no digital clock. How you know in which time you go to school? And how do you know that in which time you will see your favorite show? So to know the time, it's so important in our life. Here is the last lesson in our chapter for telling time. It's here the problem solving. Together, inshallah, we will solve the problems and it will be so easy for you. Let's start. Yes, the first problem solving is a movie starts at 10 o'clock. If it lasts for 2 hours, so 2 hours more, what time will it finish? So it starts in 10 o'clock. And I will draw my number line. Here is ends in a time, but I don't know it. I jump here 2 hours. So 2 hours. Sorry. Okay, let's go back to that. Okay, so 2 hours. 2 hours plus 10, let's see. 1, 2. Yes, excellent. It will be 12 o'clock. Very nice. Let's see the next. If school starts at 8 o'clock and lessons and activity last for 5 hours and 45 minutes, what time does the school end? Let's draw the number line. Here is the start and here is the end. I know the start, it's 8 o'clock. The end, do you know it? No. The elapsed time, the time in between the two ending and start, is 5 hours and 45 minutes. So what I will do? Excellent, I add. Let's start moving on the clock here. 5 hours. After 8 will be 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's count how many hours. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still need one more, so 1 o'clock. But I have to add to 1 o'clock how many minutes? 45 minutes. So the ending time, it's in 1 and 45 minutes. Let's see number 3. Robert finished cleaning his room at 4:30. It took him 40 minutes. What time did he start? Let's see. So here is the number line, here is the starting, and here is the end. He ends in which time? 4:30. He took how many minutes? Only 40 minutes. In which time he starts? Let's go to the clock. I don't want to move the hour hand, only the minutes hand, because I have only 40 minutes. Let's go back 40 minutes. Here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I go back 30 minutes, it will be 4. Still I have how many minutes? 10 more. 35, 40. So the minute hand, it will be on 10. And the hour hand, yes, it will be closer to 4. Because I passed the 4 hour. So what the time now? Perfect, it's 3 and 15 minutes. It's 3 and 15 minutes. Here is the next. Kenneth played for 1 hour and 15 minutes. He finished playing at 10:45. What time did he start? Let's just draw the number line. Here is the start and here is the end. Did you know the ending? Yes, he finished. So 10 and 45. Did you know in which time he started? No. Did you know the elapsed time? The time in between? Yes, it's 1 hour and 15 minutes. So when I want to know the starting time, did I add, did I go back, or I go front? Perfect, I go back. So let's go back 1 hour. If I am in 10 and 45 minutes, let's go back 1 hour. It will be 9. Perfect, 9 and 45 minutes. So after that, this is the hour hand, the new hour hand. The minute hand, I have to go back 15 minutes. So the minute hand will go 15 minutes. This is the minute hand. 5, 10, 15. So the new minute hand is on 6. So what's the time now here? Yes? Perfect. It's 9:30. I can make it like this, or I can subtract. For example, 10 and 45 minus 1 hour and 15 minutes. I subtract minutes from minutes and hour from hour. 45 minus 15 is 30, and 10 minus 1 it would be 9. So the answer is 9:30. Number 5. At 11:45 a.m., Jason went to soccer practice. His practice lasted 1 hour and 15 minutes. What time did he finish? Let's see, here is the starting time and here is the ending time. The starting time is 11 and 45. The ending time, I don't know. I have to go 1 hour and 15 minutes. Let's move now first 15 minutes. It's easier. So here is the hour. I want to move with the long hand 15 minutes. 5, 10, 15. Yes, with the hour now? 11 plus 15. Sorry, 11:45 plus 15. Perfect. It will be 12. Now I want to move 15 minutes more. Sorry, 1 hour more. Yes, 12 plus 1. Excellent. It's 1 o'clock. But what about that time? It's AM or PM? If I have 1 after 11 a.m.? I will be still in AM or PM? Perfect, it's a PM. Because AM is already at the school and make the practice. When PM, still the sun up. But if I send 1 AM, it's dark. It's after midnight. So if I don't know how to move it on the clock here, I just add, here is 11:45 plus 'I add these together. Yeah, the answer is 60. Now 11 plus 1, it will be 12. 12 plus 60 minutes. 60 minutes means what? 1 hour. What the hour after 12? Amazing, it's 1 o'clock. Here at the review, number 1, I am going to London. I need to arrive at 2 o'clock and it takes 1 hour to get there. What time should I leave? So I will draw my number line. I want to arrive. When you arrive, that means you finished your trip. So 2 o'clock for finishing and end your trip. It takes 1 hour. In which time should I leave? I go back. Excellent. So which hour I have to leave? Perfect. It should be in 1 o'clock. Number 2. A movie starts at 10:30. Here is the start. It's 10:30. That means it's 10 and 30 minutes. If it lasts for 3 hours, the elapsed time is 3 hours. In which time it will end? I'm adding or I'm subtracting? Perfect, I'm adding 3 hours. Let's move 3 hours here. 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. Perfect. 1:30 minutes. And you remember that when the hour hand between the two number, it's half past or it's 20, but it's not a clock. Elizabeth finished helping her mom wash dishes at 5:30. It took her 35 minutes. What time did she start? So we don't know the starting time. We know the ending time. What about the end? Yes, she finished in 5:30. And it took 35 minutes. Let's move 35 minutes here. I move forward or backwards? Backwards, yes. Here is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now 5:30, it will be 5 o'clock. How still I have? Excellent, 5 minutes more. So here in the minutes hand and the hour hand, it's closer to clock. What the time is here? Amazing. It's 4:55 minutes. 4:55 minutes. Number 4. Donna swam for 1 hour and 15 minutes. She finished swimming at 9:35. What time did she start? Let's draw the number line. She finished the ending time in 9:35. We don't know the starting time. We know the elapsed time. Remember, the elapsed time means the time in between. It's 1 hour and 15 minutes. I have to go back 1 hour, so the 9 would be 8. Perfect. And 35, here it is. I have to go back. It is 8. Yes, I have to go back 15 minutes. Let's go. 5, 10, 15. Perfect. So what the time now? Yes, on 4 is how many minutes? Perfect, 20. So it's 8 and 20 minutes. It's 8 and 20 minutes. The starting time. Now, number 5. Helen left her friend's house at 3:45. She was there for 1 hour and 20 minutes. What time did she get there? So, she left her friend's house 3:45. This is the ending time. And we don't know in which time she was there. But we know the elapsed time, how many hours she was there. 1 hour and 20 minutes. So I have to go back 1 hour and 20 minutes. Let's go back. Here is 3:45 minutes. It will be 2:45 minutes. So I have to draw it here. And I have to go back 20 minutes. 5, 10, 15, 20. The new position for the minutes hand is on 5. Yes, with the new hour. Excellent, here is 25, so it's 2 and 25 minutes. 2 and 25 minutes. Yes, here is your homework. Here is you have to find the answer for each clock at the same. I do it in the practice, My first lesson start at 9 o'clock. It lasts for 1 hour. What time it will end? Yes, excellent. It's 10. Let's see the next. I arrived in New York at 3 o'clock. It took my plan 2.5 hours to get there. What time did my flight start? I need 2 hours, but I arrived at 3. Yes? Perfect. It's at 12:30. Let's check. 12:30 and 2 hours, it will be 2:30. 2:30.5, it will be 3 o'clock. Number 3, my favorite TV program starts at 6 o'clock. It lasts for a quarter of an hour, only quarter. What time will it finish? So easy. Excellent, 6 a quarter. 6 and 15 minutes. Yes, this is lesson for today. Yes, here is a little bit a nice game that you have to find the right answer. Which clock is 10 o'clock? Let's see. Perfect. Let's see next. Which clock is at 1 o'clock? Yes, amazing, this one. Which clock is at 7 o'clock? Excellent. Which clock is at 3 o'clock? Very nice. And which clock is at 12 o'clock? 12 o'clock, both hands on the 12. Amazing. Here is 2 o'clock, the minutes hand on 12, and the hour hands on 2, still 4 more. 6 o'clock. Perfect. What about 8 o'clock? Amazing. Yes. 9 o'clock. Great. The last question, 11 o'clock. Excellent. Let's see what I get. Wow, I rock. So I will put for you this game on the first comment on the YouTube video. This is the lesson for today. It's just about continuing the telling time, the problem solving. Most of them talk about the elapsed time. You have to find the time when you start or the time when it ends, any action that you did. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.